Connection established.
Welcome, Raptors. This is Paul Mills here for another Raptoreum Weekly on the 24th. That's right. Be sure to be at our Discord, guys. The link's at the top right of the stream. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum. You've got to make sure you're in the stream party chat. That is where the rain happens. Yeah. How you doing, guys? What's up, Zed? How you doing, Foodwiser? BigPiggy. Cheers for the rain. Share the stream, guys. You know what to do. How you doing, NGM317? Nice to have you, bro. Looks like the get to sleep on voice again. Just about another 10 minutes now, guys, and we'll get started with the update stream. Welcome, welcome. Keep sharing. Big thanks to Wipeout Audio and also Infraction for the tunes tonight.
best friend. When I've been here, I know the story ends with broken hearts and us playing pretend. Break me down, down. Break me.
Hey, we got H&S, we got Sub-Zero, we got Jay. How you doing, man? Ooh, very nice.
I've been here, I know the story ends with broken hearts and us playing pretend. Break me down, down. Break me down. Break me down, down. Break me
Make sure you're following us, guys. That's at Raptoreum, at Instagram, at X, and we're still on Threads as well for some reason. That's right, guys, this is official Raptoreum YouTube. Be sure to like the stream, Share with your friends, share with your family. Every little helps. Make sure you're in the stream party chat. That's where we do a bit of rain. Just another few minutes now. Alright guys, we're almost there. I think it's about time. Okay, let's get over to the team. How are you guys? Thanks for waiting around. Welcome to the Raptoreum weekly update stream on the 24th of March 2024. To the left of me we have the almighty David Owen Morris, also known as BigPiggy. To the right of me we have Alejandro Molina, also known as Bitknives, who is also the head of Spanish marketing. To the bottom left of me is Adam Scherm, also known as the Scherminator, or Sir Scherm, who is head of the Discord moderation. And down here we have Dirty Miner, who is the head of shitcoins. He does
and
moderation as well.
A connoisseur of fine art.
Connoisseur of fine art as well. Yeah, if you know what Piggy's talking about, you know, you may have a few questions there, but anyway. Okay, so welcome to the stream. We've got a lot to talk about today. As you can imagine, we've been very busy over the last week. And, yeah. So, how are you, David? I didn't expect you to be on here, actually.
Yeah, I expected myself to be dead and asleep as well, but yeah, I'm still awake, hopped up on coffee and about to start rambling at 1,000 miles a minute.
How are you, Alejandro?
Yes, I'm very good. Very good here with the family. I got a little accident on my hand, but I'm okay.
What did you do?
Not too bad.
How did you do it?
I was trying to savings a neighbor here. She got something on here on the throat, so I have to do it many times. So, but she's okay, and I'm okay too. So it's not a big deal.
Okay.
I don't know how you call this when you get stuck here.
Oh right,
yeah, choking.
Yeah, she was.
And you have to make this. You see, many times. So I hold her.
Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah. Actually, it hurts me a lot. I don't know why. Maybe she got a demons on inside. I don't know. I was trying to kill her.
Could be.
Something
Could
like
be.
that.
You never know.
You got it out, huh?
Yeah.
Never know.
Edwin Antonez, how are you? Can't hear you.
I'm doing pretty good.
You're doing good, yeah?
Can't complain. Yeah.
Have you got plenty to talk about in the world of shitcoins?
Not really. Which are scams. But
never have.
That
Adam Sherman.
Stylish 1970s pimp moustache.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's really 70s.
Can you
love it.
Hey, Edwin, can you just look up a bit so we've got a full view of the moustache? There we go.
Awesome.
Look at that. Yeah.
I meant to shave, but so lazy.
No, man.
No.
You are going to look like that other guy in the Italian Stallion from the 70s.
Yeah.
Not Rocky, but the other guy. Yeah, that's fucking right on.
Scherm, how are you? How's things?
Yes, I'm doing well.
Any leaf blowers today?
Not yet. So far, so good. We get something.
Brilliant.
Do your neighbors ever hook a bong up to those?
No, I haven't seen that yet. I've seen people trying their car off with leaf blowers, though.
Ah, man, that's no. You're supposed to like hook a giant bong up to it, and smoke the whole room all at once, and
any of our new partners that are listening, he's joking, right? He's joking. Okay, let's just get started.
What? I have no idea what we're talking about.
No. Okay.
Like I said, I've had too much coffee. I'm not responsible for what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. If you are watching, just remember that. Yeah. Okay. Let's get started then, David. You can start this off. Talk about the new testnet and everything about that. Go into some depth about it.
Friday, we pushed the button on the new testnet. We kicked that off. Essentially, it resets our current testnet. We need to do that because we are going to change the way we bring code changes live. Every other time we've brought code changes live on the mainnet, it's been issue a new client and say, if you haven't updated by such and such a block, tough, the network is going to leave you behind. So we've not introduced assets yet on the mainnet. So we introduced a function to go into the code change and make the code change smoother. Called on Bitcoin originally BIP9. Now it's part of RIP01. And I still think those are bong rips. But Raptoreum Improvement Protocol #1. I'll smoke and drink to that. And we've got it coming in, making the transition a lot smoother because each node that produces blocks, that means mining pools, they will signal if they're ready for the code change. Each smart node participating in the network will signal if it's ready for the code change. If we don't reach consensus on the network, no code will change. And this will eventually bring live assets once we've got a high enough percentage, roughly 80% overall, for nodes and for mined blocks. Assets will go live on the mainnet eventually. We're doing a trial run here on the testnet first. That's why we've reset it, because our current testnet already had assets code on it. Some of you have been playing with that. So hopefully this can be very quick, but it's also going to be a very big testnet. So we're in the process of getting over 400 nodes up and running on it. So every single part of the whole consensus mechanism can be tested during the testnet. Yeah. What else? Any more details we need on it, Paul?
Talk about the new naming mechanisms.
The new naming mechanisms.
New naming.
You mean for unique assets?
Yeah. Talk about that.
They were already included in the last release. Or no, in the last code, sorry, not the last release. So we've got it. So if, let's say, Alejandro controls a particular address, he can use his particular address to issue the BIT master asset. I can't quite remember the term we've used for it. But he can issue the BIT master asset, and that means he's the only person on the entire chain that can issue ones starting with BIT. So, for example, Scherm goes to try and issue a BIT. He can only issue a lowercase BIT because that's not the same as the uppercase original BIT. This is kind of a compromise between having a list of reserved names and leaving the field wide open for everybody. Because we have got some talks underway, slow talks, it's still a fair while off, to have several stable coins added to the RTM network. And once that happens, we want to be able to ensure that naming, etc., are recognized for those providers, but they have got sufficiently unique names that I find it very unlikely that we're going to run into any kind of trouble with it.
Okay. So basically, before, people were trying to reserve the names and have them forever, like it was just one name, and then you couldn't create another token with the same name. But with this compromise, it means the best of both worlds. So you could have a master name and then a sub name, any name you want, or you could, So it's basically you can name it whatever you want without having to worry about it, but it's under your branch of tokens. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. It's pretty cool, and
it kind of makes squatting fairly irrelevant.
Yep.
Unless, of course, we're talking about the NYCSE master name issuing all the stonks.
Yeah.
I bet you somebody's going to do that.
Probably.
Certain Norwegian man from the from the market chat. Please don't do that, even though we know you will.
Okay. Next thing is we had the Choo Choo team come to visit, and we had some. Well, who are Choo Choo? Choo Choo are the real life cat sister of the Dog with Hat project, yeah, on Solana, and obviously the name of that cat's Choo Choo. So
it doesn't have anything to do with trains and Edwin's channel.
Well, they've done their roadmap with a Choo Choo train with the cat sitting in it. But anyway, and I think they just got called out today by the owner of the cat as well. So their price just went crazy just today. But yeah, that if you ever see cat with hat, right, and I think that's on Coinbase now, that ain't even the real one. It's not. The original is Choo Choo, and yeah, so check that out, guys. Anyway, they came around to discuss a few things, and I think we're going to be having them launch as one of the first bridging tokens over to Raptoreum, which is really cool. Those guys are really nice guys. We managed to tag their famous Honda Civic car as well. It's like an estate car from 1998. It's doing its rounds around the meme scene, and it's also going to be the centerpiece at a lot of meme events and conferences as well. So it's nice to get our tag on there. But yeah, they're open to bridging into Raptoreum tokens when we get that rolling, and yeah, they're really cool guys, and they're more than welcome to come round again. Details of that and photos of that are on Twitter as well if you want to go and check that out. David, we did something with a MongoDB.
Yeah, we did. We've got a huge new partnership with Mongo Database. I've been out and telling everybody who'll listen about it, including a lot of people who don't want to listen, but that's fine. It's one of the biggest partnerships you can possibly land. They are basically the OG database out there for running things on the internet that can still say it's light, versatile, and according to the beta, we now have access to also distributable, which is, of course, basically for anything to do with blockchain and decentralization, a very important aspect, as we want to use it in Apache Spark in conjunction with several types of smart contracts, so we can make some of them more persistent or execute faster and better, rather than how several things go on other chains. This can help make things like front running or fee inflation very irrelevant on the RTM chain, because we will be able to do some things a lot faster than you can do if you first got to call a node and then ask the node what's going on the chain, and the node then has to respond to you with that. That's one of the main uses. That's probably the last one we're going to roll out and see. The two main ones are going to be our explorers. And I'm saying explorers, not just explorer. It's going to increase the speed on our current explorer, because we can basically queue up more items, have a lot more stuff cached in the database. So instead of the explorer having to ask a node to ask the network, we can store a lot of that information ready on the DB right there. Second part of that thing is going to be, we are going to be building a new explorer to work in conjunction with the third-party marketplace we've got coming up and the vendor platform, where if you look up an NFT, you get all the information on the NFT presented nicely. So if there's video, you get the video up and running. If there are JPEGs, you get the JPEGs displayed reasonably sanely. If there's music, you get to listen to it, etc., etc., etc. And one of the best ways of doing this is going to be including a large amount of that information in the databasing. So re-download it from the chain, have it ready there. Then whenever somebody scans a QR code on a product we've sold certification for, poof, it's there almost instantly on whoever's cell phone, no matter where they are in the world. That's really something we want to get moving, and this is going to help facilitate it. And yeah, and it's a big thing. It's recognition from basically one of the premium corporations in the space. And it comes with a lot of free money for the dev team. Well, not quite free money, but store credit, which is never quite the same as money. But
look, it's like gift cards. You can only spend it at these places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to be fair, it's all good stuff. It's all helpful.
Exactly.
And it's what we need. So yeah.
It's the kind of tools we need access to, and we can get a lot of things rolling with it. That kind of brings us to the next thing. I've been out on a little bit of a speaking tour, telling people about this. We've also had some coverage from some of our friends in Brazil who've put out videos about this. They've been out explaining what's going to go, why it's important, what it means. We may have coverage coming from a couple of friends in Turkey, Sweden.
We had press releases out as well, didn't we?
Yeah. And Dan, if you're watching this, Sherman's going to come and pester you every day until this is done. Yep. The responsible adult in the room is going to tell you this needs to happen. Mm.
What's that? What you need? Dad?
We're getting introduced to somebody, I believe. Which potentially could
unmineable or something else.
Oh no. Unmineable was
Chump Change and DJ Mines, yeah.
DJ Mines and Chump Change put their heads together, and they've applied for us to get on Unmineable, which is something we'd really like as well. Big shout out to them for that. We'll come back to that in a minute.
So what's this Dan thing then? You can whisper it to me. What is it?
I believe he mentioned that he's going to introduce us to a rather large crypto news thing on YouTube.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So, not that we don't already have coverage from large quality channels. But this is several orders of magnitude bigger.
Okay. Well, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, DJ Mines, that stream was great. If you are watching DJ, thanks for having David on there. Yeah. It was awesome.
We really appreciate it. You've been awesome in your support of the project. It was fantastic to get the chance to come on there and tell people about what's been going on and what we're doing. And I mean, hopefully we can come back in a couple of days and reveal the big secret we've been working on.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What was that, Alejandro?
I like that.
Yeah, but I mean,
all of a sudden we had a noise from you. I thought there was a cat in Scherm's garden.
no.
He could contain himself.
Yeah,
I like secrets.
The cats are crawling around on the furniture behind Dirty.
yeah. They're after his moustache. They're trying to lick it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big thanks to Chump Change as well, and everyone else that was on that stream. That was another great stream yesterday.
Max Voltage, Geek of All Trades, Hawk, Crypto Mining. Awesome to be on there, guys. Good questions from you. Glad to see it coming in. Great of you guys to help support what we're doing and help raise awareness like that. Me hopping on there did, and hopefully I'll be back in a few days knocking on your door saying, can I come and tell a big secret?
Okay. Well, you've got to get on all the channels at the same time if that's the case, because you've all told them you're going to tell them the secret.
Yeah. Oh, but we've got
one big town hall meeting.
We've got we've got several things lined up here.
Yeah.
With just a little bit of luck, there should actually be one for each, I think.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, if you want to do it that way, yeah, we can, yeah. I see what you're doing there. All right. Also, Rabid Mining stream as well. Big thanks to Rabid for having us on. He doesn't usually have people on the stream, so it was quite an honour to have David on there.
Really grateful, Rabid. Big shout out to you. Awesome, man. Just plain old awesome. And yeah, you've been supporting and pushing us to keep on working on it since the very start. We appreciate that.
Yeah, Rabid's been awesome.
Yeah.
He's making the Rabid token as well, isn't he, Scherm? On RTM when that gets...
Yeah, Rabid token for sure.
Did you ever find out what he's going to use it for?
Not yet.
No.
I don't think he knows yet, but
it'd be good to link it up to his YouTube channel and then, like, give it to people who are
members
active in the chat or something, or members or something like that. That'd be cool. As David just mentioned as well already, we've been doing quite a big social push at the moment. There's still a lot more of that to come, including various pin posts in places, YouTube videos all over the world, and David's really been pushing that. And we're going to announce something next week, and hope you all like it.
Some things.
Does that mean there's going to be like 6 announcements of announcements?
We'll have a chat, David. Depends how you dividing this up.
Only 3 so far. 3 so far is all right.
Okay. All right.
But maybe with just a little bit of luck, we can push it to 4.
Okay. All right. Alejandro, how is everything with you in the Spanish community?
We are fine. This week I've been lazy. I've been a lazy guy this week. I haven't made any videos, but
you have made a video. I've seen a video in the chat. What was that?
No, there is a few artificial intelligence videos, but I haven't made them.
Well, you just typed them out, and that's what happened.
Yeah. I make the nice one, but I'm talking about Ghost Rider or other things of the chain. That will be great. I'm going to do it this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And how is your community besides your laziness?
I think they are like me. They are lazy people now. They are just normal. They was talking this week about many things. They like the thing about MongoDB.
Yeah.
They really like it, and they are like wondering why so many people on the live You know, you're making live now. There's 200 persons there, or almost three. I don't know. And they are wondering why the price sometimes goes very high and then goes very down. They are just wondering, you know, what's going on? What's going on? I don't know. Yeah,
I mean,
we're just waiting.
We'll always, when BTC is on an overall upturn, we'll have some moments where, as an altcoin with the BTC market, we will always have some times where Bitcoin is going to take a big chunk of our liquidity. That's happened several times now. Hopefully, we're starting to get past that point and we can move on into a proper upwards trajectory, apart from just what's going on with BTC. It's a little bit different this time round because the whole money flow into crypto has changed. Right now, a lot of the money that's going into Bitcoin doesn't touch the exchanges. It doesn't touch the regular markets like it used to. It's all internal in your bank. Like, let's say, German wants to put some money in BTC. He, instead of actually taking money out of the bank, he moves some money from his one account into his ETF account and puts a designation on that that says BlackRock's BTC ETF, and that's very different because sure, the funds go and buy up OTC or buy up on exchanges, but that cash flow doesn't get into general circulation on the different markets, like the cash we've got going into exchanges, then trading on the markets, and then some of that is going to spill over into some of the other projects that are on there. So I think we're going to see much wilder markets, generally speaking, prices going up, but also the markets being a lot more illiquid, meaning a lot less money readily available on buy and sell sides in the markets. For example, if you look at our markets now, buyers up to 4 or 5 sats. In USDT, there is almost nothing on the market. There is quite a heavy stack on the BTC market. It was a bit of a mistake we made early on to agree to those Bitcoin markets. We should have stuck with USDT primarily, but it is what it is. We're moving. May take a little bit before we get there, but we are going to get there.
And any new markets moving forward that come from the team are going to be USDT or anything that's heavily divisible without step changes.
Yeah. There are many news now around in the European community wanted to prohibit to move funds from exchanges to cold wallet or hardware wallets. Crazy things. I don't know why they're trying to make some kind of crazy news around.
They don't have any rules against hardware wallets. They are saying that a lot of the regulated exchanges inside the EU, if you're trading above the KYC limit on an exchange inside the EU, you are going to have to basically say who owns that wallet when you withdraw funds to it.
Crazy things. They're talking about controlling Telegram in Spain. They wanted to ban Telegram for crazy things.
So does Germany, and Germany keeps trying to hack Telegram. I can't video call my dad on Telegram when the Germans are trying to hack some of the Russian channels on Telegram. It's bloody annoying.
It's crazy stuff around.
EU is turning into a little bit of a Soviet Union with their control. I mean, Paul, you know how bad it is in England now.
Don't drag
How
me
many-
into politics, mate.
How many
Yeah.
people have been arrested in England for saying things online in the last year?
Don't drag me into it, mate. That's just...
Yeah, I know.
It's difficult.
But 10 times as many as in China, which is awful.
Yes.
Just in England. Germany, it's even worse. EU is basically, USSR 2.0.
Okay. Dirty Miner. What is going on in the world of shitcoins, scams, and non-political discussions?
Those are just current events. What do you mean, Paul? So there's been some new coins recently.
Yeah.
Well, new as in new attention, I guess. Cubic is one of them.
Anything we can mine on Raptor hash?
Oh, plenty of things. I think the top performer right now is Pirin. It's pretty low power, core algo. Yeah, this is working right. Okay.
Yep.
Raptor. And then after that, it's just a bunch of Kapow coins. I don't know if you want to be mining Kapow though.
Well, what are they? Tell everybody. Information is power.
Yeah. XNA, near AI,
AIPG.
Yeah. Chlor. Voltaic, and then Neoxa and Ravencoin.
Okay.
But it looks like you get 20% more on near AI compared to Raven.
Mm-hmm.
Not surprising.
We looked into that, didn't we, David, before?
Yeah, but I mean, not surprising at all because, I mean, they haven't actively done anything in an age.
Yeah. Any scams going around? Anything people need to be aware of?
We had that one thing, right? The BlockX Discord.
Okay, tell everyone what happened with that.
Piggy knows more about that. I just saw the scam announcement.
Oh yeah, but I mean, their BlockX Discord got hacked, and they tried to do a quiet hack where they only banned the mods and the hosting service providers. It was kind of funny to sit there and watch a guy who'd never really said anything on there suddenly magically become an admin, and poof, 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 no more moderators on there. And please come on to this website and connect your wallet into one of the most advanced drainers I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It actually scanned through about 60 chains. It would have ripped everything off of all 60 if you'd had all of them in your MetaMask.
Wow.
Yep. Ouch.
Yeah, that is quite an advanced bot doing that many chains all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the last one I noticed it only did 3 or 4, wasn't it? Yeah. So very good scammers. Well done, guys.
Yep.
So have they gained control again now? Is it all sorted?
I don't know. I don't think so.
All right. How did it affect the project? Let's have a look. Did it do anything to the markets or anything?
It's really hard to tell if it was the Discord hack that did something or if it was the masternode hosting service.
When did the hack happen?
It happened half an hour before I posted it, whenever that was. I ended up watching it happen.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Then tried to reach out to people. Didn't manage to reach out to anybody in time to really affect anything, which was frustrating.
Yeah. I mean, price has been down for a couple of weeks maybe, but it looks like it's leveling off now. So. Yeah.
Where on earth is? I could have sworn we had. I wasn't scrolling far enough up to find that channel. It was on the 20th.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
New in PST.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the 20th. Okay.
Yeah, and then the day after, or was it later the same day?
It didn't really do that much to them though. Didn't really.
One of their main smart node hosting providers got hit.
Oh, really?
Or exited or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was nasty.
Okay. Well, I hope they get it sorted. Inodes is running that coin on Inodes. Mike, sorry.
Yeah. No, not a lot of nodes though.
No, not too much. Adam Sherman, how is the Discord community? What should we know about? What's been going on? Any new things?
I mean, this community is doing great. I mean, they're all excited about the new testnet release. See a lot of people already mining and getting nodes set up. People want to, need help getting set up, or there's a testnet general channel in the Discord. So jump in there. People help you get set up on the testnet wallet and get some nodes up and running. Help support the testnet. Let's see. I mean, everybody's happy about all the partnerships. Obviously MongoDB and obviously some of these hinted ones we'll learn about soon. And I mean, obviously it was great to see Piggy on these streams these past few days. I mean, a lot of great information there. So if people haven't seen them, go back and watch Rabbit's stream today, Misfits Mining last night, or DJ's Friday night stream. A lot of good stuff in there. But yeah, I guess everybody's just really excited. Oh, and I think I also saw Soka Game Dev did an update, didn't he? As well.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Let's have a look.
He's got good stuff on the way.
Soka Game Dev has got a new update out, which is demo version 0.2.5. And he mentions that he's fixed the seed count and he's fixed Binarai shop tools. So he's fixed my tools. Thank you, Soka.
Your tools. So nice.
The withdrawal system is in the testing phase. Withdrawals will be made on Saturdays at 9 AM UTC. It's available on Google Play if you search for Ghost Rider Valley. And you can also check it out at ghostridervalley.online as well. I will, Soka, if you're watching, I will post that. I've literally only just seen it. I've been out all day at the theatre. Otherwise, I would have posted it earlier. But yeah, go check that out, guys. It's a game that's continuously updated by Soka. He's been putting a lot of work into that now for like probably a year and a half, maybe longer than that. Yeah, brilliant stuff. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go and check the chats. I'll head to the stream party chat first. See what's being said there. We've got Foodweiser mentioning that Dirty Miners looking like Ron Jeremy. Thank you, Foodweiser. Is that the look you're going for?
No, I'm just lazy.
All right, okay. Yeah, all right, Ron. X-Ray saying David has been awesome this week. So many great streams. Yes, he has.
Thank you.
Okay, let's check the YouTube channel. Dan's been in the YouTube channel. What's up? I heard I was requested. David was mentioning some YouTubers
Yeah, something about an introduction to something.
So that'll be a nice hookup if you can get that rolling, Dan.
Yep.
Alien Miner's saying, David, what can you talk about the Tether Mint USDT?
Tether Mint USDT. I'm not sure if you mean on RTM or if you mean on in general, sort of. There are several different ways USDT are minted. Normally, it's through particular Tether approved wallets on specific chains, but there are also a couple of bridging providers who can mint USDT or USDT equivalents on chains that don't yet support them. Router Protocol is one of them. There are a couple of others as well. They can, to a limited extent, mint. There is also another brand new contender in the space called Kima Finance. They are a stablecoin provider. They provide a specific pool of stable coins to a specific chain for a set period of time for either service fees or a specific amount of gas or something like that. They're not using smart contracts. They've got a very simple SDK integration. We're in talks with them. It all depends, really, but we have some massive transaction milestones we need to hit. We need to see RTM assets being listed on several of the exchanges out there. We've already got deals in place to list on 2 of our current markets and one potentially launching mid-year exchange project, a very large exchange project, which should very quickly end up as a real contender, particularly for people in the EU or other places where there is a fair bit of government overreach. I mean, also, there's nothing stopping us from getting these kind of things out and active and listed on the Komodo DEX. It's just add a pull request to it and add the functionality to Electrum X, which may take a little bit of doing, but that's no excuse for not doing it.
Everything on Komodo gets tracked on Gecko straight away as well.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a question from Kay. Should we expect an increase in the hash rate soon?
Maybe, maybe not. A lot of other projects seem to be adding on masses of hash rate at the moment, CPU hash rate. Whatever pools offer DarkFi merge mining, DarkFi is going to be releasing all of their tokens on the RandomX algo, but they're going to do it as auxiliary proof of work, meaning in the same way that Dogecoin uses Litecoin hash rate. And that's going to add massive value to pools who are offering that. They're probably going to be pulling a large part of the hash rate initially until there's a high amount of distribution on DarkFi. DarkFi are a very interesting way of swapping Solana into BTC and BTC into Solana without any permissions, without any intervening contracts, etc. Just a fully independent protocol. And it looks fantastic. It's written up by well, yeah, one of the biggest, best brains in the space. Really, the daddy of the light wallet, Amir Taki. They've got a team working mostly from Barcelona at the moment, I believe. It's going to really disrupt the CPU mining hash rate market. So what will it do to us? Well, if we can beat some of their news cycle with some of their news cycle, we might see a significant hash rate increase. Yes.
Okay, the first trader's saying, hit the like icon, hit the button, guys. Yes, do that. Really helps us out. If you don't do it, then we're just going to get really upset and the stream's going to be terrible. But yeah, we've got 254 viewers right now watching, which is absolutely brilliant. And we really appreciate everyone sharing the streams and getting things out there. And as you can see, with the help of Hunter or HNS as well, we've really been making moves with the YouTube, and it's going really well. So big thanks to HNS again for all the hard work. I always mention HNS, but yeah, great guy. Yeah. Thank you for everything, and thanks for watching us.
Oh, Hunter is asking, what say you all about Elon's new coin? I have no idea what new coin Elon's launching. I thought he was still a Doge maximalist.
He's also talking about asking for a Talon Wallet update. Yeah, we've been having some discussions about Talon Wallet on how we're going to be running the back end of it. Front end's fairly easy thing, but we want to make sure it scales properly. So we've been having a lot of discussions about that. We were looking into something that MyEther Wallet was running. Something
are running now.
Are running, which includes Wallet Connect as well. And they've got BTC, Litecoin, and some other UTXO based things on there. So we were looking about how that was operating and whether we should check that out and maybe do something similar into Talon Wallet. Currently, we're running sort of a converted database system on the background, and that's working pretty well as it is right now. But in terms of scalability, it's I mean, it's not an issue, but we need to realistically think how it's going to scale properly, because we want to do it. We want to do a really good job with Talon Wallet, and we want it to be around for a long time, and we want coins to easily onboard onto the wallet, so you guys can swap into as many different things as you want. So yeah, so you know, it's all going on, and there may be some updates on how that works real soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No rest for the wicked.
No rest for the wicked, yeah. There's so much stuff going on lately, guys. It's just insane. It really is. It's hard to keep up sometimes. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna have an interlude until the hour. And then we'll go over to the CryptoSmith stream. So we'll give it 10 minutes and then we'll get started with the Smith. Smith, if you are watching, I'll start your stream as usual with Baguette snoring. It does seem that Baguette right now is snoring in the Trollheim and Grinder channel at the Discord in the voice chat. We may have to move him to Baguette's bedroom very shortly. And there may be some new audio clips that we can use from today's snoring for any future soundboards that we may issue for the Raptoreum community. So we'll have to see about that.
I mean, I'd like to know who this Cherie is he keeps talking about in his sleep.
You know, do you remember that conference he went to? I think it was the Paris one, the last one.
Oh, right, okay.
And there was that image of him with his tongue out like that, and there was that blockchain female with quite a quite a bust. And I was saying to him, are you sure your wife's all right with that, mate? And since then he's been saying that name in his sleep, hasn't he, David? And we've really, we really think there's something going on.
I mean, it depends on who Cherie is. I mean, Cherie might be his wife. I'm not certain.
I don't think it is, David.
It might be the cherries that they were feeding each other on those pictures. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about this.
Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us. Hang around for the CryptoSmith stream. That's going to be in 9 minutes' time. Make sure you're following us at Raptoreum, at Instagram, at Twitter. We're also on TikTok as well. That's at Official Raptoreum. Be sure to be following us at this YouTube channel. Comment below as well. Give us some likes and things. Share with your friends and family. Raptoreum is doing some very cool things lately. So, you won't look like an idiot if you do share us. It's a good thing. Yeah, so please do. And so interlude time. Don't go anywhere. I think a few of us here are going to hang on for the Smith stream. And the Smith stream, Smith decided to call the stream Stupid Questions. So I've got a funny feeling he's either going to answer some stupid questions or he's going to ask us some stupid questions. So
maybe both.
Maybe both, yeah. Maybe both, yeah. So, yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. Hang around, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, thanks, everyone. See you soon.
Have fun.
Raptoreum. Welcome, welcome, Raptoreum. CryptoSmith. Welcome, welcome, Raptoreum.
CryptoSmith con un ritmo y dale fin. Seguro que pega un hit, semana de actualización. Raptoreum está en cadena y yo traigo el micro en on. Tirando fuego, somos rapaces. Solo espera lo que viene.
Wait. It's Binarai. His name is CryptoSmith with his tip-top chips. And when he's listening to the song, he's got some hip-hop hips. He does this forged in fire, the Smith don't play by wire. He does this only for the love, so turn up amplifier. And when you're sitting and you're watching the myth of the Smith with the rain in the jiff. Oh, don't slip, Smith, for Smith's the only one who puts swords in fire. Propels the lords of pyre, they're reaching higher and higher. Smith, what you making, man? What you making, Smith? Smith!
Yo, get it, Smith. Raptoreum. Welcome, welcome, Raptoreum. Get it, Smith. Welcome, welcome, Raptoreum.
Is that the great snored owl I hear? All right, I know it's getting cheesier and cheesier by the second.
Do you need a new sound?
I need a new. You know what? I think we'll just do like a countdown, all professional, and I'll have little Smithette there going 3.
Yeah, well, in regards to that sound,
Gonna go kapoof.
How is everybody doing?
very good, Jesse. How are you?
Good.
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing quite well. I am on my own today, again. Birthday parties and all, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't want to rob my kids of their childhood, I suppose.
Guys, just before we get started, I do want to mention that we have the wrap choppies, which are the chopsticks that were made on 2 streams ago that are going to be finishing in 15 minutes time. So that's 20 past the hour. So if you want to check those out, head over to the bidding channel at the Raptoreum Discord. Link is at the top right of the stream. And head over to the bidding channel and you'll see the wrap choppies there. And yeah, bids only in RTM. The wrap choppies are laser scanned into digital format as well. And yeah, will you be able to eat rice and noodles in game, Smith?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, you will. You will be able to take them out of your belt and throw them at your enemy, pull them out,
Yep.
Eat your rice or other order if you want.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah, you can throw the bamboo ones hard enough for them to go through a thin tin bowl.
Yeah,
Like
so these things are...
Yeah, these things are interesting.
I heard Fudd say that he put aside 2 million RTM for the wrap choppies.
Oh, really?
So you guys got... Yeah, that's what he said.
Always have to be Piggy. He's leading the pack right now.
Where's Fudweiser anyway? He was on the streams for a while.
I think Fudweiser might be bidding on the big Hacky McSlash that got started last week.
Yeah. Hey, David, you've just done a dirty maneuver there. Dirty Miner was winning at 69.69.6 on the wrap choppies, but you've just put in 100k.
Not anymore.
How do you feel about that, Dirty Miner?
I actually forgot all about them.
Oh, come on. How can you forget about the wrap choppies?
He was too worried about that little
What the flip?
Man, that was
Yeah.
like three weeks ago.
Hey, listen, Pablo.
I don't even remember what I did 3 hours ago, man.
Oh boy. The youth of today. Oh man.
Yeah, check those out, guys.
They're mine now.
Well, they're not yet, are they, David? You've got to actually win them. Stamped with the
I've got-
Raptoreum logo at the top, and they're also what was the name?
I've got a delete button I can abuse.
You can't abuse that, mate. Come on. And we also picked up a ball bearing. Well, Smith did, showing his chopstick skills on one of the old streams.
Here's the thing, though. I didn't have any chopstick skills until I made those. So it obviously improved my ball bearing pickup ability.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. And that was
saying that. Saying that. Suppose I should introduce myself. My name is Jesse Lambert, aka CryptoSmith. What are we doing here? Anybody know what we're doing here? CryptoSmith headquarters. We're just kind of showing off some of the process where we take real world items, forge them out, give them a birth, put them onto the chain via digitization, where you can then use it in game, make an NFT, colorize, change as you wish, make it your own or digitally, and you have the exact physical original piece right up on your wall.
So what are we working on today, Smith? Or is that is that a stupid question?
That's kind of a stupid question.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay. I have a feeling like we're going to get a lot of those today.
Well, it's your doing. I thought you were joking when you told me the name.
I wasn't. Somebody had just messaged me and they said, "Hey, I got a stupid question for you." So there's no such thing as stupid questions, just stupid answers. And then you immediately messaged me after, "What's the name?" And I said, "Stupid question." That's a stupid question. But honestly, it kind of tied into listening to the AMAs throughout the internet of different projects and whatnot. And I hear a peppering of like the same question where they get a bit of an eye roll. Like the people who are conducting the AMA give a bit of an eye roll, like, "Oh, this question again," right? And I'm like, why with the stupid questions? But I almost think that people just kind of double down on these things. They're like, "Oh, okay, that's a stupid question." So now we traditionally now kind of have to ask that every time, right? And I like the response for Raptoreum, and it's just soon, right? It's like kind of the generic answer for all the unanswerable questions, which are sometimes stupid questions.
What was the stupid question that you're mentioning? What was it? Was it something like when Binance?
Yeah, like when Moon.
Ah, right. We don't mind answering when Moon. I mean, yeah.
No, that's just if I'm pressed up against the wall to give you an answer on that, that would be my answer. But just kind of those unanswerable questions.
Yeah.
You know, whatever they might be.
When Sully asked for testnet.
And some of them purposely ask these questions just to be like a pain in the neck. You know what I mean? Knowing that they're unanswerable.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue on the sort from last week. I don't know if you guys, how much can we say? I mean, Piggy's been doing quite a bit of leading up to quite a bit of teasing today and yesterday.
Bit of teasing, yeah. I mean, but the teasing is not related to that thing you might think.
Well, no, he did mention something on the Rabbit stream.
Oh, you see, I had one earphone in while I was at the theatre, so I was half paying attention. So, okay. So what was the teasing that David was doing? You can whisper it to me. You don't need to shout. You don't need to
Okay.
shout.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think David's listening.
When he was on the Dragon Street, right?
Yeah.
He had mentioned that we were making new swords.
Oh, did he? Right. Okay. What did he say?
And then,
what did he say?
and then he said it. He said it might have something to do with something that he mentioned about something.
Oh, did he? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. I didn't know that David had mentioned that yet, but it looks like he's leaked it. Can't help himself, can he?
I guess not.
Oh, yeah.
No, but anyways, I don't know how much we can mention according to that, but can we mention at least that these are for something now? He's probably done it anyway.
Oh, what you're saying, David? You've already leaked. You've spilled the milk just a little bit, and now.
I mean, if you guys want to know more of what I'm talking about, go check out the Rabbit Mining live stream that they went and that David was a part of, which was pretty fantastic, actually. A lot of great information on there. I found out some things about David I didn't really want to know, but.
David, are you here?
Out of all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you spilled a bit of milk about some things that Smith's making on the Rabbit stream. Are we going to go into more detail about why? I mean,
I don't think we should go into any excess detail, but now that he's kind of pushed that. So, okay, when I was growing up, my mom was pretty good about being smart about groceries, stuff like that. We always had a garden, this kind of stuff. 4 boys, so we went through groceries pretty freaking quick. One of the few amenities that she had for herself was she enjoyed yogurt. But see, the thing about it is you get 4 boys. We also enjoy yogurt. That thing's gone. She doesn't get a bite, right?
Yeah.
So she was quite the stickler about making sure we didn't touch the yogurt so that she could have some.
Okay.
Well, each one of us boys, unbeknownst to either one of us, we're all acting independently at this point, would go along, crack the lid, and take off just a skim of yogurt.
Okay.
By the time we went back for our second skimming, the thing was almost empty. But I want to make sure that we aren't taking that little tiny push each time, so I don't want to give away too much. But now that he's taken that kind of skim off, he's spilt the milk a little bit, as you say, we can at least go that far, right? That it's for something.
Okay, so Smith is creating an absolutely epic sword right now. Yeah, you don't want to be chopped up with that right now. As you can see, it's bright red. But anyway, he's making an epic sword. And this epic sword is going towards something epic for the Raptoreum project. That's literally it. That's the gist of it. So we've mentioned before on previous streams that we are working on funding. We're saving towards something brilliant, and you know, we're in a really good position right now in terms of that because of all the hard work we've been doing over the last couple of months, and we are obviously still working on funding. We're almost at a point where we can do something cool, and Smith is helping the Raptoreum project with this sword, and this is like the first sword that is created in these new forge. And so it's a really special thing, and it's also the first sword that's part of what's being created for the line of Raptoreum items that Smith's been making over the last couple of years now. So it's a really special piece, and we are going to be, you know, creating this as Smith has been showing us over the last couple of streams, and it's going towards this amazing thing. So
Two things I want to add on to that. One, I'm just coming onto the back end of this, so there's been a crap ton of stuff already done by the team, Binarai, and a bunch of other members. I'm just coming on the back end, and I'm pretty happy that I get to. One very important thing I want to mention: it hasn't been over the last couple streams. We did all that in one stream.
Oh yeah,
kind of impressive, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's right.
Not only did we do one, but we started 3 sword blinks.
Yeah,
this is also true.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to toot the horn there.
So yeah, so this is why we're making. Well, Smith is making these epic swords, and it's all going towards brilliant things for the project. And yeah, it's exciting stuff. And yeah, there's nothing else I can say about it really. I don't want to give too much away.
That's all we need.
That's all we need. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
When it comes to bidding you for this sword, because it was only supposed to be 1 sword, but I was making 2 backups, and then Piggy on the rabbit said swords plural, and I went, oh crap. So I think I'll make 2.
Okay.
And I might finish the 3rd, but it's. I hope this isn't in bad taste, but I got to fill the bags up. I got to fill the bags. They're almost empty. So 2, and then 1 for the bags. No, okay.
Oh,
I don't know.
What 2 swords and 1? So you're going to do 3 swords, 2 swords for the project, 1 for the bags. You know, yeah, well, Smith, you've got serious bags right now. I know you have.
No, you'd be surprised. I don't want to talk about it.
Never enough. Never enough.
There's never enough, though. Yeah.
If he doesn't want to talk about it, does that mean his wife is in the room or watching?
Yeah, his wife's probably watching. Yeah, he doesn't want to disclose his bags.
Oh,
he's still walking the pauper line at the moment with his wife.
They're all hiding with Stacy.
And then one day he's just going to go, bam! Look at my Lambo.
I wonder if they sell Lambo minivans.
Yeah, well,
I'll drive in the driveway with the Lambo minivan.
Well, they do Lambo tractors, don't they? They do Lambo tractors. Yeah, yeah.
I will need one of that too. Minivan.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, it is about time right now where we roll up the wrap choppies. So, Smith, if you want to grab these wrap choppies and show everybody, and then I will start a countdown. We usually do a 10-second countdown, but because of the stream delay, we decided we were going to change it to 20 seconds. So I think we're going to do that. So once Smith has showed you the wrap choppies, which are the most epic chopsticks going, of course, laser scanned into digital format as well. They are 316 stainless, hand forged by the smith himself, oxide finished, and there's a blasted texture on the end for extra grip of your food. And as proven on a previous stream, you can also pick up ball bearings. What are you doing? Yeah, demonstration of eating. I thought you had a bowl of ball bearings then, Smith.
I was going to get them, but I couldn't find them.
Yeah, and also as Smith's shown as well, they are stamped at the top with the Raptoreum logo, which is pretty cool as well. And yeah, so they are stainless, so you can wash them. They're not going to oxidize up or anything like that. You can stick them in the dishwasher, do whatever you want with them. Yeah, so I will start. Oh, we've got ball bearings. Come on then, Smith. Show us. You're not going to be able to do it now, are you? Oh, God. Oh, he's done it. Oh, come on. There we go. Tasty ball bearing. Yeah. So, as you know, it's difficult to pick up ball bearings with chopsticks. Smith is not exactly a professional chopstick user, but with these epic wrap choppies, anything is possible. Okay, so I'm going to start the countdown right now. So it's 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. You're putting me off, Smith. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. It's finished, and it seems like that David has got them. So David, well done. You've got yourself some epic chopsticks, wrap choppies, and
show them off all over Malaysia.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
has David got
one thing I didn't?
You still here, David?
One thing I didn't mention is they will come with a nice little leather pouch.
Ooh.
I should have showed that off.
Yeah, we should have done that. Well, David's not here. Shall we just do another countdown? Because I think he's asleep.
He's not opposed to rigging, so
we didn't put in the rule. You have to be in attendance.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I've locked that thread anyway. Thanks for all the bidders on that one. Well done to David on getting the wrap choppies.
What did they end up going for?
100,000.
So here, I'm just going to clean up the perimeter of this one. And then we're going to jump into the grinding. So here, I'm just focused on taking these bumps out.
Okay.
And again, this is the closer that we poured the finish, the less work we got to do on the grinder. Especially with these larger pieces, grinder work, not fun. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm lifting up the one side and hammering on an angle.
Yeah.
And what that does is it should put in an angle there, but also on the inverse side as well.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
Get a nice diamond cross section so that we build some strong geometry into the blade. Most of what a sword is geometry. A claymore, whilst it's a very long and heavy weapon, should be about 3 times heavier if it weren't for the fuller that runs up the top. And that fuller, while it removes material, it also strengthens it because it gives it a double diamond pattern.
Okay. Hey Smith, has your daughter got any of those cuffs finished?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, we'll sort that out after. Okay. Yep.
So just going back and forth between getting the bevel in, cleaning up the perimeter. The bevel distort, clean up the perimeter, and distort it, clean up, distort it, clean up. A lot of back and forth.
I think Davey's actually asleep. If anyone wants to clip him, if everyone's quiet and everyone wants to clip him, I think he's actually lightly snoring.
Oh.
Oh, he's woken up. He heard clip him, and then he woke up.
And this is, yeah, I'm gonna go get some sleep. This has been 3 days around the clock.
Yeah, you won, by the way. You won the wrap choppies.
Yeah, you got the wrap choppies, by the way.
Oh.
So now you can sleep tight.
Nice, sleep easy. Dream of wrap choppies.
Good. Good, good, good. Awesome.
All right, I'll catch you in a bit, David.
All right, have a good one. Catch you later.
Yep. Yeah. Have fun, guys.
Cheers.
I'll go and cuddle up to Baguette.
Yeah. He's company.
Enjoy your well-deserved rest.
Yeah. Oh. 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 Looking sexy, Smith.
So we'll continue along that. Time does fail us. So what we end up doing is going over to the grinder. That's actually where we left last time. I just wanted to pick this up really fast, just to kind of show everybody who's looking for the first time what it is that we're doing. So when we left last time, when the battery cut out, we were just grinding everything in. We'll go back to that. I don't know if we should or not, because I've ground it up. And this is the product.
Oh, check that out.
Oh, very nice.
That looks absolutely epic.
That looks amazing.
That looks incredible. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
So all I have to do now is bend that tang. That tang is out of line. And then actually pull some of that tang out so that we can thread it.
Yep.
And then we're going to go ahead and fit a guard and a handle on it today.
Brilliant. So you, how long did you spend on that after the stream ended? Did you do it on the same day or a different day?
Different day.
Okay.
Yeah, and I spent I'd say a good day on it. Get it like that.
Yeah, that looks really nice. You've done some amazing work on that.
Thank you. A lot of work on that Damascus behind the scenes.
Do you know, I'm kind of shocked as well because you said it was going to be, yeah, all right, yeah. I'm kind of shocked because you said it was going to have like a rough effect to it. It was going to be a rough sort of sword, but it looks absolutely like mirror shine perfect.
Oh no, that is rough.
Is it?
Look. See?
Well, just that tiny rough bit in the middle there. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. You might as well buff that out. You've done the rest. You know what I mean?
It's for the sake of character.
All right. Okay. But yeah, really nice work, Smith. That is brilliant. I didn't think it was going to look like that.
Oh, I am both complimented and insulted.
All right, guys, if you are in the stream party chat, I'm going to throw a bit of raid into there now. If you're watching and you're not already in the stream party chat, the link is at the top right of the stream. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum. Head over to the stream party chat and be active, and you will collect some rain.
Don't ask us if it's a good idea, if you should or not, because that would just be a stupid question.
Yeah, that would be a stupid question. If you are in the stream party chat, HNS has already said the word rain. So if you do want some rain, do what HNS did and type rain into the chat.
Are you guys pointed at the sword?
Are we what?
Are you pointed at the anvil? No? I'll come check. I am by myself. So.
Oh,
No, you're good.
You're good. Yeah, you're good. Don't move anything. It's perfect.
And how's the video quality?
The video is epic.
Perfect.
It's absolutely perfect. It's razor
And Nitro
sharp.
Boost.
Razor sharp perfect. Nitro boost bonanza.
I also needed that extra 5 minutes to go shut off my miners.
Oh, is that what it was? Is that why it's so good?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely made a big difference. Your nitro boost, your lack of miners, probably the weather in the area as well has helped.
Yeah. So I'm just drawing down the tang to something that can be threaded.
Okay.
That's how we'll secure our handle on.
So you're gonna cut a thread into the end, and then
Correct.
And then that's going to push the wooden handle into place, and there's going to be an end to it. Am I right? Like a metal threaded end.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Correct. Now we're going to try and do this all before the end of the stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I might need 10 more minutes here and there. So we're going to get her done.
I mean, this is brilliant. This is an actual proper sword as well. It's a proper sword.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It is a proper sword. I mean, what kind of weight is it as it is?
It is just a little over 2 pounds.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably under now because I last weighed it before the grinding.
Okay.
I'm just going to form my little nubbins here round. Again, the more that we can form to finish or forge to finish, the less we have to do on the tooling side of things. So you can see here, oh, Junior with the win. He's in. And he's also...
Oh, he's got the ball bearing.
Go ahead, drop it in your hand.
Ah, well done.
Skills too, very nice.
That is the magic of the rap choppies.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Anything. So I'm going to continue on the second one. Oh, right. I cut myself off when I was talking about my bags.
Okay.
When you're bidding on these, know that you're bidding on this, the hidden reason. And I'm saying that to say, triple the price.
What are you saying? Don't be coy with the bids because it's for a special reason.
Don't have a good cause.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Pepe is saying, I realise my English improved a lot with the Raptoreum Discord and the YouTube lives streaming. It must be Smith's Canadian English, Pepe.
Yeah, it must be that you're talking
Yeah.
to somebody who invented it.
That's right, yeah.
Hey, Binarai?
Yeah.
Or the American who improved it, you know?
Well, Binarai invented it.
Yeah, but we improved it.
Right. Yeah, like we actually call aluminum the proper pronunciation. So,
Right, aluminum.
Aluminum. Oh, God, don't start on that. That's worse than politics.
Is it worse than not knowing what a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is?
Well, I know what one of those is now.
Yeah, he tried it.
I tried it, yeah.
Yeah,
It was decent.
It
It was decent.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Can't
was
go
good.
wrong.
Yep. Actually had
Well,
one
these kids
last night.
grow up on. Yeah, me too. That too.
But yeah, I mean, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's not something you would have with a glass of Pimm's, you know.
I mean, milk.
No,
Milk.
it's. I mean, there's not a lot of stuff that you can mix with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You just have it on its own, don't you?
Yeah.
There's milk, chocolate milk.
Chocolate
I mean,
milk,
Strawberry milk.
chocolate milkshake, and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
No, it's just chocolate milk.
Just drink it to wash it down. You
Yeah.
need something to wash the peanut butter down. Milk
Oh,
works
right,
pretty good.
Okay. So you're quite into your Asian maybe / Japanese food or Thai food, Dirty Miner. Am I right?
Yeah, I like eating food.
Well, you've shared a few Eastern varieties previously.
Yeah, I like seafood, man. I like trying all the different types of seafood.
Yeah. What's the strangest thing you've eaten?
I don't know if it's that strange. I guess mussels. Not mussels. Sea urchin.
Oh right, yeah.
Oh, the gonads.
Always
You
to
ate-
go now. 30.
You ate the sexual organs of an invasive species.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty buttery. Had durian last year too.
Durian.
It was a good taste.
Really? Yeah. That's supposed to really
Okay.
smell bad, isn't it?
Did it smell bad?
Yeah. It tasted good on the way down, but when you burp it, oh man, that shit sucks.
Smell it again?
Yeah. So you don't kiss your wife after you've had durian, then, right?
Nah.
No.
If the goal is to get a black eye, maybe.
All right, we're gonna heat this up, and then we're gonna normalize it. It's just this fancy way of saying that we're going to let it cool very slowly. And that just helps refine the grain structure.
Okay.
And so when you go to hack down a tree with it or play swords in the backyard and cut down some bamboo shoots, it all acts the same.
Big thanks to F Falcon 2304 who's gives some donations to Smith's Kids. Cheers, man.
Thank you very much.
As you see, we've got SmithJr moving the camera around at the moment, and he's doing a fine job at that.
How well is that heat picking up on the camera? Like it's red throughout the center, black on the edges. Is that picking up?
It was kind of half off the camera.
Oh. How about this? Is that tip?
Yeah, we can see that. That looks hot. Yep.
So my goal is right now is to get everything in even temperature.
Okay.
And that's hard with thin sections.
But it's much easier with your new forge.
Oh, is it ever? I love this thing. It was like half laugh, half cry.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll be honest with you, it's too hot.
Oh, is
I'm going
it?
to shut it off. Yeah, I'm going to shut it off so that the heat can soak in rather than it get blasted by the hot spots.
Right.
Usually what people will do too is they'll take a pipe. They'll take a pipe and like a large pipe, and they'll put let's see how that does. They'll put the pipe inside there so that it creates like a little mini oven inside.
Yeah.
Set up the camera so that you can see it going in and out of that door. And then that way it just kind of acts like a hot spot resistor and evens out the temperature.
Okay.
Nice, getting even there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
A little cold in the back end, but that's okay. Just put it in there all the way. And I'll set up what I think I'll call the forge cam. The forge cam. So you were talking about an OBS system or a little pocket changer or something like that.
Yep.
And so we'll set up a couple. We'll set up the forge cam, the ham cam, the hammer cam.
The ham cam, the forge cam, the shop cam.
And then the mobile. Yeah, look at that. Ooh.
It'd be cool if you could get a wireless cam on your chest as well, so you could switch to that and then hold something up to your chest. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty even, isn't it?
Yeah, looking good.
It's cooling down evenly too, which is nice.
Yeah.
It's also my sign of how even I made my grind. So I can see it's a little fatter right here, and that's good. That's on purpose. Oh, sorry. See the part that's still redder than everything else?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I meant to leave that fat. That's the rough part, and that's good. So nailed the grind.
Nice.
And now we just let this cool down until I can safely lick it.
Yeah, the shape of that's really nice. I do like that.
Yeah. So while this is cooling, because we can't rush that process, let's hear everybody. Let's hear some stupid questions.
Scherm, have you got something in your bag, or is that a stupid question?
It's a pretty stupid question.
Is it? Okay. And also, is the thing in your bag, if it is a stupid question, does it relate to something does it relate to a stupid question?
I mean, it relates to the stream title some. I mean, you could use it to help find things, like maybe stupid answers.
Okay.
So I think the proper way to ask that is, does it have something to do with the stream title?
Yeah, I would say so. A little bit. It was tough today. Definitely tough today.
Well, that would have been a stupid question, though.
Yeah.
All right. So I suppose we'll ask each other stupid questions then, if that's what we do. Community, if you've got any stupid questions for us, please ask them. We will take the time to answer all your stupid questions. You can send them to the stream party chat. You can send them to the YouTube. Stupid questions are welcome.
We love stupid questions. No such thing. Only stupid answers.
Dirty Miner's typing.
He's got to have something.
He's got to have something, yeah. Rather than asking on the stream that he's on.
I was going to say, isn't he here with us?
100 RTM to whoever gives a good stupid question. He's putting a little bit of a bounty for a stupid question.
Okay, so what determines a stupid question?
Something that's so obvious that you don't even need to know anything about the subject to know the answer.
Okay. So one is something that's obvious. What about something that's unanswerable? Like, truly, like, what a stupid question.
How many tools have you got in total, Smith?
I mean, that's a great question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's a good question. My wife around? I have quite a bit of tools. I don't know how much I want to, because it might sound this or that, but I know that our insurance policy is good for 6 figures.
Oh, really?
A lot of tools.
Okay, a lot of tools.
We have a lot of tools.
So it's a stupid question because you haven't given me an exact number of the amount of tools that you've got, including screwdrivers, including spanners, including files. You know,
I couldn't possibly answer that.
No. So your insurance policy, if you were to claim on it, you wouldn't know what you'd got.
Nope. No idea.
So that'd be an insurance nightmare. So you want to start counting now, Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have contemplated doing
an inventory.
An inventory, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Foodwise has got the first stupid question, and that is, should I convert all my RTM to Flux?
Yeah, it's a dumb question.
Yeah, stupid question.
Yeah, that is a stupid question. Daniel Keller, if you are watching, I'm saying that yes, Foodwiser should convert all of his RTM to Flux. Flux is an amazing project. Not financial advice. Do your own research, guys. Check the Twitter. Check what's coming.
So I'm just looking at the sword, the skull up there through the heat waves. See if the camera can pick it up.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got the ripples going on. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, that just shows it's still so hot. Zed is asking, what is cryptocurrency? Asking for a friend. Scherm, you can answer that one.
Magic internet money.
There we go. HNS is asking. By the way, Dirty Miner hasn't paid any of these guys out yet.
I know.
Yeah, he baited them and then he's rigged it. He hasn't paid anyone, so there we go.
He didn't say it was good?
Was it 100 per, or was it 100 for the best?
Oh, it's the one whoever gives a good stupid question. So I don't think he rates any of those as being good. So you need to keep, you need to keep the questions coming in.
I asked the question, what determines what is a good one?
Ah, right. Okay, well, HNS is asking, should I adopt Piggy?
Well, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Did he say a piggy or piggy? Like big piggy?
Should I adopt Piggy? I mean, it could be just a normal pig.
Well, it was capital P, so
right.
Probably formal.
But is that just a pig called Piggy?
Could be.
Could be a pig called Piggy, yeah. Could you clarify, HNS, whether you're talking about David or whether you're just talking about bacon? X-Ray saying Smith should take your phone and take pictures of everything you have one day and store it somewhere. Then you know what you have if you need it someday.
Well, you remember last year when the fires were happening?
Yeah.
You guys remember that?
Yeah.
I went ahead and did a video tour and took a schwack of photos for that very reason.
Oh, well, that helps, yeah. Budweiser saying, stop it, you swine. Guys, keep the questions coming in. Dirty. Oh, he's paid out. Oh, he's paid out for 2, 3.
Ooh.
So are you saying they were all good, stupid questions, Dirty?
Yeah.
Foodwise has decided that his was the stupidest because he got paid out first.
Sure.
Are you agreeing to that? You know how he likes to be like the first of things and whatever. He was the first paid YouTube member. He was the first. Was it the first Rigatoshi?
Yeah, I guess that's a true
He
statement.
was the first. Yep.
So now he's the first one with a stupid question.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. There you go, Foodwiser. You can take that.
And he got paid for.
I hope it made your day. Okay, I think it's time for what's in Scherm's bag while Smith is setting this up. So Scherm, if you would like to turn your camera on, get your bag ready, and I'll do the introduction, and then I'll let you know when it's time to show your bag. All right?
All right.
Okay.
Like the sheriff's got a bag it's filled with mystery. No one knows what's inside, it's a big mystery. He's always walking around, catching everybody's eye. But what's in Scherm's bag? We all wanna know why. What's in Scherm's bag? It's a rigged masterpiece. Nobody can guess, it's got us all deceased. Is it gold and diamonds or something bizarre? Scherm's got us wondering what's inside his jar. What's in Scherm's bag?
Come in the captain Dutch.
Scherm's got us wondering what's inside his bag. What's in Scherm's bag?
M8 1.25. I don't think so. Metric.
Okay, Scherm, what is in your mysterious bag? Or is it? Or is that a stupid question?
Might be a stupid question.
Okay, so if it's a stupid question, then is it a bag?
It is a bag.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would be that obvious.
It's a bag?
No, there's more to it than that.
Is it a shopping bag?
So it's a what?
I don't know. You tell me.
Is it an umbrella?
Not an umbrella. It'd be a pretty small umbrella.
Toy saying a hammer.
Not a hammer.
So it's a type of bag.
It's not, it has nothing to do with the bag.
Oh. Zed is saying a roll of bags.
No bags.
Okay.
Just the outside bag.
Right, okay. Guys, what's in Scherm's bag? Answer in the stream party chat. You will win 500 magical Raptoreum coins if you can guess what's in Scherm's bag. HNS is saying, sorry, dinner called. I was referring to David. So HNS would like to adopt David. What's in Scherm's bag, guys? What's in his bag? Foodwise is saying a salt shaker.
Salt shaker.
No. Come on, keep your guesses coming in, guys.
Might help you find things.
Might help you find things. Falcon saying a red dot scope.
No.
I'm saying a telescope.
Nope.
Compass.
Zed is saying a herbs bottle.
No.
Toy's saying a magnet.
No.
Zed's saying touch. Foodwise is saying a monoscope.
No.
Zed is saying a torch. He doesn't seem like he can spell torch. but I think that's what he's saying.
Or are we going for put British torches?
Or are we
Flashlight.
Well, it's
Yeah.
right, isn't it?
We'll give it
We're going to give it Zed, right?
Flash. We'll give it to Zed.
All right, Zed, well done. We'll accept your misspelling. It's a good job it's not Raptoreum trivia, because you would have still been guessing.
Yeah. I would have waited for the flashlight.
There we go, flashlight. Well done, Zed. You get 500 Raptoreum coins.
Give me the other one. Give me the other one.
Okay, we'll get back over
Nice
to
job.
The Smith. There we go. What is
Gonna
in?
thread it here,
Oh yeah.
but I'm still trying to kill time to let it cool down.
Why are you sending me 100 RTM, Dirty?
Maybe you asked a stupid question.
Oh.
Be able to thread this, but I'm not entirely sure. Feels like it's soft enough. Feels like it's soft enough. But I'm kind of going a little cowboyish on this thing. I should go round it out. I should measure it with calipers. I think it's just a touch larger than 1/4 inch. I might have a bit of a hard time.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll let the die tell us. And then if it's a bit much, then we'll go and buzz some off. We can shut that down. Get you guys a little closer here.
Some serious tap set.
Yeah. Wasn't actually enough. I had to pull out the second one.
Uh-huh.
You know how the 10 mil always disappears?
Yeah.
For my tap and die, that's usually the 1/4 inch. So, get you guys all set up there.
So have you got both there? You got metric and imperial?
Yeah, I do.
What do you use the most of?
Imperial. Imperial. Oh yeah, it's biting. I mean, it still might be a bit much, but we'll see. Oh no, it's butter.
Is it?
Spoke too soon. It's gonna fight me, but not that much.
Yeah. What's that? Mineral oil or something?
It's a cutting fluid.
All right.
That is, I'm not too sure what oil they have
Okay.
employed. but it's specifically designed for cutting. Oh, got easy. Really easy, actually.
So what kind of end are we going to put on it?
I'm not sure. Something simple and fast if we're going to do it in one stream.
Yeah.
We're probably not. Too many 10 minutes this by the time we're done.
Are you
feel
gonna,
like
are you going to turn it, or have you got ones that are pre-made, or what?
No. We would rough form it right on the fly.
Okay.
All cowboy-like.
All right. Yeah.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Like that seagull getting strangled?
I can't hear that now, but I heard it briefly when you were talking before.
So, it sounds like a bird getting strangled. Hang on, I'll talk and then maybe fix it up.
Yeah, I can hear it now when you do that, yeah.
And voila. There we go.
Brilliant.
We have a threaded end. This will help us with the assembly of the sword. We can slide everything over, and then that nut will be what holds everything together. And I've in the knife industry, I've heard so many people talk badly about a rat tang or a through tang, and this is a great time to bring it up. Well, isn't it weaker? Isn't it better to have like a full tang knife? This is a full tang.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And this is a rat tang.
Okay.
And the difference is,
well, a
as
full
you see-
full tang would flex side to side, whereas a rat tang wouldn't as such, because there's more metal there. But then there's a possibility of a smaller surface area next to the blade. So are they saying that it could snap at that point or something?
Yeah, they're saying it's just weaker, more likely to fail. So with the rat tang, you don't see the metal, right?
Gotcha.
You're able to see the wood in its full glory.
Yeah.
But you don't have the pin going through.
Yeah. But to that, when people say that, I reply, I mean, they made swords and defeated wars and battles with rat tang, and I mean, some of those swords are still in museums to this day, right?
Yeah.
Fully intact. So, I mean, if you can cut through some armor and then live a lifetime and then have it buried in soil and then dug up thousands of years later and it's still intact, yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't owe us anything. Rat tangs are good to go. Okay, we're gonna harden it. And it's funny because when I pulled it out, it twisted. But then the twist kind of went away, but it's still there a little bit. So I'm going to try and take some of that twist out. It's so slight. I'll be honest with you. Had I not said anything, nobody would have picked it
I
out.
noticed. Yeah.
You are quite
Yeah,
the perfectionist.
That's how slight it is, but I know it will haunt my dreams if I don't take it out now. So, I will light the forge. And might blow the bricks off. Yeah. Was that you guys I told about that?
I don't think so.
I think it was a class. So sometimes, if this is just the right temperature, it won't self-ignite because it's not at the ignition temperature of the fuel.
Yeah.
But it's hot enough where it will superheat the fuel so that when it finally does reach oxygen, it'll sound off like a gunshot. Bam! It'll blow the bricks off of doorways and stuff like that. And as long as you don't have your hand in the way, you're perfectly fine. But I was thinking it would do that. You guys didn't hear the bang, but you saw the bricks go flying.
Yeah.
Isn't that dangerous?
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Yeah.
That's the Italian job, isn't it?
So here, yeah, I'm gonna have to heat it and untwist it, and then while it's heating up, and I think what I'll do is I'll actually turn the temperature down. It's barely running right now at 3.5 psi. And what I'll do is I will get a tube going that I can quench it in. Man, Charlie's missing all the good stuff.
I know, yeah. He did say he would try to get on.
He's missed a flame up and everything. To be probably a good flame.
Yeah,
oil
for real,
yeah. Only thing for me is I have a pipe here, but I don't want to cut it. Dang it, anyways. I suppose I could use plastic for a one-timer, right?
Yeah, why not?
I got this metal pipe. But that's so much. Like, I'll never reach the oil. And then by the time I do and it ignites, it'll just create like this bazooka of flame.
Right.
Whereas here, at least I can keep my hands out of the way. But if I got to go deep, I got to go like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll, even with gloves, I mean, that's just like a cannon shot of fuel.
Yeah, you're not going to have any eyebrows if you do that, mate.
Yep. So I wonder. Who wrote the book of love? I wonder. Maybe this is deep enough. Probably not. Probably not. Nope. I'll have unhardened stuff at the tip of the blade. You okay?
Yeah,
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah. Thank
Is that
you.
a stupid question?
That's what moms do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mom, leave me alone.
Yeah.
My mates are watching. My friends are watching.
They're watching me. Come on. My wife knows when I'm in a group of the guys, and she's like, "Love you, bye." And I'm like, "Yeah, you too. See ya." Why won't you say it? You know why I won't say it. Guys are here watching me. Well, I might just have to use a piece of plastic. I mean, it'll be fine. It's just a single quench, right? Now, if I had to quench like 10 things, the oil would heat up so much that it would possibly do some damage. But, I mean, there's no damage if I'm just doing one or two, right? Right?
Right, yes, right.
Right. Yeah, it can go wrong.
Stupid question, right?
Oh, yeah.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Just in the other room, digging up a pipe here. It's full of baking soda water. It's made out of ABS. So here we go. Rinse that out. So this thing is barely running, just enough propane to keep it lit.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but it also makes it a nice even temperature. And all I'm going to do here is just remove some of the twist that was introduced. And that could simply be from pulling it out and the air hitting it a certain way, or that stress was already built up during the forging process.
So how do you remove it? And
how do we remove the stress?
And will it come back if you cool it down again?
So those are actually great questions, which is against the rules.
Oh, sorry. It's going to be perfect, right?
Official rule breaker.
Yeah. So it will not come back because we thermal cycled it.
Okay.
But saying that, though, if one thermal cycle is not enough, we may have to do multiple. But we can do it so that it doesn't come back. So we'll get you guys flipped around and here to the vise. And there's going to be a little bit of flame up here because I got wooden. So these are just vise jaws that are sacrificial, made out of wood so that they don't damage the sword itself, but they still give me enough pressure that I can torque it around.
Okay.
And that is looking really good.
Brilliant.
I might do it one more time. And this is good and rinsed out. Doesn't look like it's good and rinsed out. Okay, let's go rinse it out. We'll do it together. Come on, let's go. Let's go for a walk. Look at that. Isn't that enjoyable? Anybody need to go on a pee break now?
I'm thinking about it, you know. You're not helping.
Yeah, actually, the water really help out.
Yeah. So we're going to mix oil and water. Typically, we shouldn't do. You know, stream and all. Oh, one more rinse. I think it should be laughing. It's got a bunch of undissolved baking soda in there. So this is the McDealio that I used to neutralize the acid when I etch the Damascus. You know, the Damascus that I work
Damascus.
hours and hours and hours upon. And
Yeah.
It's really actually a super cool product. It could never get old, no matter how many times we use it.
Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, the Damascus, the really cool metal stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Oh. Good. There.
Ready for a stupid question? Is Damascus your favorite?
It's like Charlie with his salmon leather. He talks about salmon leather so much. I'm expecting if we ever visit him, you know, he's got salmon leather slippers. He's got salmon leather seats on his car. He's got
full suit. Yeah,
salmon leather suit.
Salmon leather. The whole car wrapped.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey. Did you see that article I sent you about salmon leather? It was a while back.
Yeah, it must have been a while back.
Anyways, like some of the high-end like purse makers and stuff like that are making everything out of salmon leather, and it's a big money.
Oh, don't encourage him, Smith.
Alrighty, give it a little TLC. So completely unrelated. Don't forget to go get a exam, fellas, 40 and older.
An exam.
It looks something like this. Yeah.
Oh, I realise what you're saying now. That's just go around Smith's shop. Smith's got all the tools to perform the examination. No problem. He'll sort you out.
You almost asked a stupid question. What exam? What exam? Okay, grabbing a pair of tongs here, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm also going to grab some oil, some Harps 50 Fast Quench oil. Fantastic stuff. What it does is it works to cool down stuff very quickly. Much like the coolant in your vehicle wicks away heat. This also wicks away heat. And the reason that not just any oil could do it is because this one is specially formulated not to form vapor jackets. Because vapor jackets are our enemy. It's why we shake and shake the pieces.
Okay.
Gonna grab some gloves here. Because and then so right now it is soaking in the temperature and coming down to a constant temperature. Oh, don't show them the Metzi shop. You're not supposed to show them this. We're under renovation. Okay, so this is gonna scare me a little bit because it is plastic. And the funny thing is I actually have to heat this up. I have to heat this oil up somewhat. Like right now it's quite cold.
So it's not going to melt, is it? Is it going to melt or not?
No, it's not going to melt.
Okay.
It's too... I mean, you can boil water in a plastic bottle, and the plastic bottle doesn't melt. I mean, surely you knew that. Surely.
Really? How are you going to boil it? So if I get a plastic bottle,
and you put it on a fire.
Bottle, I mean, that's a stupid question. Or a stupid...
The plastic won't melt. The water will keep it cold.
Come on.
That's right.
Come on.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to expand or something, surely.
No, the water.
Well, anything. I mean, if you take 1,000-degree torch to it, yeah, you're going to melt through it. You're going to overcome you're actually going to turn the water into vapor so quickly. It's going to aid in the melting of it.
Okay.
But over like an open campfire, yeah, you could boil a bottle of water.
All right, that's a good stream idea. So once we're once the weather picks up, Smith, we're all going outside and we're doing this experiment, right?
Yep.
In fact, Smith, we could just get a bottle right now and slam it in the forge.
We could. We could. I'm just heating up the oil at this point. And now we have to it's got to be a little warm because that drastic temperature change. You have to be closer to a temperature that creates an affinity. When it's so different, it has no affinity. It actually wants to do the very opposite. It's like oil and water, for example.
Okay.
But when it's closer to the temperature of whatever it is you're quenching, it's a much smaller gap to jump, if you will. And because it has a small gap within temperature to jump, it is much more efficient in being anti-vapor jacket, let's call it. Anti. So we're just going to bring it up to temperature again. And then, yeah. I'm scared. A little scared. Even with gloves on, I still have to. It's still gonna. I'm not actually scared. I'm not actually scared. It's just I don't want all that work to go into boing banana. Right?
Right.
Yeah, it'd be bad.
All right, you guys get ready to get some still shots here.
Yeah, ready.
Oh, don't be a jerk. Nope. I gotta be way quicker, more efficient than that, crying out loud. So I'll have to just let my tongs heat up too. I couldn't grab it fast enough to. To keep it at temperature. Very important to get consistent. It's hard to get consistency in a gas forge. Very hard. You got to overheat and then allow it to equalize. And you might have to do that a couple times. Just because you'll overheat the overheat too much. And then it'll still, by the time it equalizes, it's still not hot enough. So, yeah. This is the moment of truth.
Yeah, here we go.
I was actually going to do another event. Because it needs it.
The final straightening.
Yeah. Yeah, I overdid it. Very easy to do at this point. Very easy. Oh, moly, did I ever overdo it? That's the thing about pieces this long too. They tend to act like spaghetti. You do something on one end and it just completely changes it on 2 miles away on the other end.
Okay.
And then you just sit there chasing stuff around.
Yeah.
And it just ends up ticking you off. This is where a wooden mallet comes in. I actually have to replace the head on my wooden mallet. But then you could beat it in a submission. This is a wooden mallet.
You can always get a bigger hammer, right?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a lot of patience required in this end of the project.
Yeah, 'cause once you harden it, there's no going back without going to a grinder, right?
Yeah, exactly. I've rushed a few things for the sake of the stream, and paid for it on the back end. So let's see if we can't get back in here. Do a proper job of this. I'm having a hard time with these things falling out, so I think what I'll do is I'll just double-sided tape here.
Dirty Miner's asking, how much is 1 to 3 day shipping for a certain item I am buying? The item costs $19.99 and is only 10 centimeters long. It's a cable.
It's a what?
Oh. That's his question that he's just sent to the stream party chat for 500 RTM. How much is 1 to 3 day shipping for a certain item that I'm buying? The item costs $19.99 in dollars and is only 10 centimeters long. It's a cable. How much is the shipping? Depends where it's coming from, Dirty.
Well, if it's a cable, it's coming from Amazon. So they're probably charging somewhere around $7.
US to US, domestic, he's saying.
Oh. $3.54. Okay. Look at the squish on those.
Surely it can't be that much.
Wow.
I mean, how exact do you want, Dirty Miner? Oh, it's double digits. Double digits.
$17.
It must be a very special cable for you to pay double digits on shipping. How are we looking, Smith? Did we are we gonna have another go?
Yep.
Straightening, yeah, okay.
Yep. Yeah, we managed to be able to straighten it out, take the twist out.
Okay, brilliant.
So now I'll just get a good hold on it before we start counting our chickens. We do have a pretty hot tip, so we don't want that. A little bit of a. There we go. Just gonna grab my little planishing hammer, with a bit more gentle, smooth, and precise. Get these pipes out of my way. You know, it's funny. I'm a little envious of some of these things that are going out the door. I think of all the cool ways that they can be used. And all I can think to myself is, that person using them won't be me. Oh, we're happy. Oh,
We're good.
happy.
We're good, yeah?
We are good. But you know, whatever. There's only been, I would say, a handful, maybe a half a dozen to 10 different items that have gone out of the shop that I've been like, I wonder if he'll change his mind and let me buy this back from him, right? Because the thing is you can't, as somebody who makes these things, you can never make for yourself. You just can't. It's the mechanic's car that doesn't run right. It's the carpenter's roof that leaks. It's the, on and on. It's the plumber who still needs to plumb in his bathroom.
Yeah.
It's hard to do it for yourself.
Yeah.
Not only that, but if you ever set out to go do it, you at every turn, every decision point, you end up working yourself out of it. You convince yourself out of that specific decision, or however you go about it.
Yeah.
So it's only after I've made it for somebody else that I go, oh, I love this. I want it back.
Sword just saying maybe, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the biggest regret of an item that you've made and sold?
Different types of regrets. So what kind of are you talking about?
Well, I know that you were regretting selling the little spade or shovel or whatever we were calling it. You wanted to keep that for the gardening.
Yep.
You also regretted the ring sale.
Okay, hang
on. That little ring.
Hang on. Sorry. We're ready.
It's time.
Here, you guys want a close up? Come on, get in here a little tighter. Back there so they can see the whole flame up. But you're gonna have to follow it. Ready?
We're in position. Let's go.
Oh, no flame up. That's actually a good thing for me. Okay, so while it's still hot, we can actually fix any warps. Dang, I don't see any warps.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
There, take a shot of that. So, very important right now that this thing cools evenly without any change in temperature from wind or current or blockages or anything like that. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. Oh, so so easily snap right now. Don't stop, Jesse. Stop. Okay, I'm stopping. I've done that before.
It's good. Stop messing with it.
I have stopped.
Good enough.
I have done that. It's good, Jesse. Stop. Stop. And then my body just keeps going. Ting. Snap. So yeah, we'll let that
cool down.
We'll let it cool down. And give you a shot of the smoke layers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
that.
not moving at all, hardly, is it? It's you must be well insulated in there.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. It's going now.
Like that now.
Cool. Watching this.
What's the closest store to you, Smith? Or is that a stupid question?
Like, yeah, but what particular store are you talking about? What kind of store?
Like groceries. Just if you want to get some bread and milk or something.
Save on more.
Save on
foods.
more. Foods. Okay.
Save on more foods, yeah. And it's about 3 blocks away.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Have a look at the store.
Looking nice.
Yeah, it's looking very epic. I can just imagine myself now swinging that in game.
Yeah.
It should be. Yep, pretty freaking hot still.
Yeah.
So I must have bottomed it out and hit that tip against the plastic, and it bent it, which is no big deal. It's no big deal. Like we left quite a bit on there to grind away yet. However, that's going to be. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk. You hear that?
Hardness test.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's skating. It's not biting. It just skates right off. So that's one hard piece of steel. Now we will go and buff it,
Right.
even though I should, so that we can see the heat colors. Come on in. Cover up the camera and then just show them the grinder itself. Don't look at the mess, okay? It should be beautiful. Very soon.
I didn't see anything. Looks great.
Yeah. A lot going on here at JD Knives. I've been saying it for a while. One thing I found is I always thought things happen overnight. One thing I'm finding running a business, they don't. You want to put a plan into action? You better be prepared to wait for years for it to come to fruition.
Yeah. It takes time.
I wanted to renovate the shop like 4 or 5 years ago. And I mean, we're just getting to it now. I got big plans, and Raptoreum is a big part of those plans. Ooh, okay. I don't know if you can pick this up. That rough texture.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that part, we're leaving. We're not taking it back to the high polished finish it was. That rough texture is from like the steel scale from the heat treat. I seem to remember I was going to battle star this thing. Oh well, next one. Okay, nice little touch to that rough forged look.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So if I were to drop this right now, it would shatter like glass. I'm keeping the death grip on it. And in all reality, I should have stopped and go a quick temper onto it. But I'm stubborn and I love learning the hard way. And if it breaks, we'll just have to make that sword out of, I think it's Lord of the Rings, the broken one.
Yeah.
Let's take that broken tip off real fast, getting in my way. So we'll put our tip back in real quick. Got a bit of a disheveled, beat up look to it. It's that lack. Kind of wanted right from the beginning.
Yeah, a little rough.
Yeah. And then we'll just hit it with a torch here. Oh, we can't hit it with a torch because of the torch being quite low. So we'll just stick it back in the forge. I'll take it for a proper temper cycle at home in my oven.
Okay.
350 degrees, twice at 2 hours apiece. That'll ensure that it's tough and won't shatter the first time.
Won't break. Yeah.
Yeah.
The trouble about doing it in the forge here like this is that it's pretty aggressive. So it'll start to heat up the edges first. And actually, I want to heat up the core first.
Okay.
And then leave my edge hard. That's what we in the biz call a differential heat treat. So that you have a flexible core, but a edge holding outer perimeter. Outer perimeter was redundant. Could have just said perimeter.
Gotcha.
I know good words. I know how to talk.
I'm not saying anything.
I got muscles in my head. I talks real good.
You're not saying anything says everything.
Yeah. So I'm just looking here for it to start changing colors. I think we're actually warm enough or cooled down enough in here. That's the thing. Like, this thing doesn't heat sink at all. It takes 10 minutes to warm up and 10 minutes to cool down. I love this forge. Did I ever mention I love this forge?
No, you've never said it.
You like it a little bit, huh?
Yeah. It's a good question, Scherm. Good question. You guys know the late, who was it? Toby Keith? He had that one song, I Love This Bar. I feel like doing a I love this bar. Anyways, I'll do that with the forge. I love this forge.
He's not long died, has he? That guy.
Yeah, he passed
Was it
on.
like a few months ago, maybe?
Yeah, it was a bit ago. He was a bit ago. My grandmother loved him, and then one day at a concert, this is during I think George Bush Jr.'s reign. Toby Keith said, "Are there any Canadians in here?" It was a concert, and all the Canadians are like, "Yeah!" And he's like, "Get out!" Seriously, made the news. Because I remember George Bush, he was like, "If you're not for us, you're against us."
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Canadians took a more passive seat. Not that Canadians would ever do that. Oh, patience.
Apologize for showing up.
You know, back in World War I and World War II, Canadians were called the Crazy Canucks. And there was a small battalion in World War I that, while everybody else was hiding in the trenches, rightfully so, these crazy, I don't care if I live or die, Canadians ran across and like basically won the battle at the time because they just kind of Yeah, and anyways, they earn the name the Crazy Canucks.
They just
Here
want
you
to
can
get
see,
watching hockey.
right? Here you can see that those color changes are happening. Right here.
Okay, yeah.
I'll give you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, can see
So
that.
it's kind of turning like an amber.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
what we're looking for. I'm going to flip it
Okay.
around now because that's the thickest part of the blade. Turn it around now. I'm going to let those colors creep in everywhere, but I don't want them to get much past that. So I'm being pretty careful, pretty patient. Patience is key for sure. Even though inside the forge is not red hot anymore, it will still cook an egg relatively quickly. So we did a frying pan course here at the shop, and we cooked a couple eggs on our finished frying pans,
Oh yeah.
and we put them in the So we had an egg. Okay.
What did you
So we
say?
had the eggs. We had the eggs, and we just cooked them on the frying pan. But then we had some smokies. Those are like cooked or smoked sausages.
Okay.
And we cut them in half and put them in the frying pan, and we put them inside the forge when it was like about this temperature. And 15 seconds later, pulled them out, and they were just cooked.
Done, ready to go.
Really?
Oh man, it was so great.
Convection oven, right? Your convection
Yeah.
heat.
No, exactly. So here, look, you see those colors creeping? They're getting up. Camera
Yep.
doesn't pick it up so well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can see that color. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the color we're chasing right now. And even though I now have mainly the front of the blade and the colors are still creeping from the bottom
Right.
because of affinity, thermal affinity. And it's literally drawing the heat up. It's actually a pretty cool scientific thing. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm getting a little impatient. I shouldn't. Don't get impatient. Don't get impatient. How many viewers we got? 10? 12?
We have. Give me a sec.
Oh, is he 17? Is that right?
We've got 17.
17.
Well, it's better than a kick in the teeth.
Yeah. What is a kick in the teeth though?
Well, a kick in the teeth would be probably to get more viewers actually.
So this one will also get turned into, we'll do like a Roman gladius for that one kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that color. Going up real nice.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
In fact, I think I might leave it out and help it out with the torch just to get it nice and even.
Mm-hmm.
Just need that extra little shove. Oh, getting a little too much heat poking through. There. Yeah, it's got a nice even color, and I feel comfortable about transporting that and all that. You see that nice gold color that's all over?
Yeah, yeah.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
So now transporting it, if I drop it, no
It
big
won't
deal.
shatter.
Yeah. You have to stop the process now, though. I don't want it to get away on me because it's still tempering. Still quite hot. There, we've stopped it. And now,
Okay, evil laugh. What's going on?
Yeah, and now.
look at that.
Oh, it's got a little...
We got ourselves a hardened, tempered, real award.
Epic.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
What's going to be the name of this, Smith?
Oh,
The Rap Epic?
I don't know. No.
No.
The Excalibraptor.
The Excalibraptor.
The Excaliboshi. Excalibur and
Raptoshi mixed together.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a time update by any chance? Or...
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, oh, right. We're done for the day.
All right, we're done for the day, yeah? Okay.
There's too much to do, and I'd rather give this a good temper.
Okay.
I've talked myself out of rushing through it. So.
Yep.
The handle and all that.
All right. Okay, well, that's been awesome. I'm really impressed with the Excalib... whatever we're calling it. The Excalatoshi or something.
It sounds like something on like Disney Merlin. Yeah, I'm really happy. Really happy with that.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Yep, that is epic beyond epic proportions. All right then, guys. Well, check that out. Check that out. That is really nice. Yeah, big thanks to CryptoSmith for the stream today. The quality of the video has been brilliant. Big thanks to SmithJr as well for the camera work and everyone that has donated towards the children. We were told that we were going to get another wrap coffee. So I assume that Smith will produce the goods.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, we're going there now. Okay. All right. I mean, it'd be better if you could just take a photo of one of them yourself and send it across rather than the Shermanator screen grab. But the screen grabs are better now that we've got a better quality running on the streams.
Yeah, because of the weather.
Because of the weather. Nothing to do with nitro or anything like that. No.
Okay, so I got a fun fact this next one coming up. I got a little fun thing because we all love uniqueness. What's the proper way to say that? Not uniqueness, but individuality.
Rarity.
But yeah, rarity, unique. Yeah, whatever. You guys get what I'm saying. This one right here was gonna get chucked because Smithette messed up.
It was gonna get chucked.
Because she messed up. And I said, no, don't do it. Do you see the mess up?
Yeah, we could see that. But
yeah, I know. Sorry, stupid question.
But we always, I mean, it's unique, so it shows that it was handmade. It wasn't machine made, and nothing's.
So perfect. This is the copy of the Raptor.
Yep.
There's two of everything.
Okay.
So this is the what do they call those dollars? And they're worth way more. Misprints. This is the Raptor misprint.
The misprint, yeah, like a misprint stamp.
Yeah. And it's the misprints that are worth 100x. to their counterparts, right?
Are you listening, guys? 100x to the standard wrap fractal.
Yeah. So these are I forgot exactly what I was going to say.
Are you going to remind people what they're for?
So my daughter, Smithette, made these. And she made them to supply and pay for a trip that she is going on. It's her first time really paying her way into her own trip. It's her first time being away from home, away from her parents, by herself. I mean, she's been up to like the grandparents, my mom's and stuff like that, and stuff like that. But this is like her first like trip by herself, her and her friends, you know.
Yeah.
So, we made her a deal early on in the year, and we said, we'll cover the basic costs, but everything above and beyond is all on you. So she's been working hard, and these are part of that endeavor. So she had a great idea, which I thought was pretty awesome, to reach out to the Raptoreum community. She's been a part of this community in a very behind the scenes way for how long have we been doing the stream now? Like 2 years.
2 years, yeah. It's got to be 2 years, hasn't it? Over, maybe even over.
So she's been a part of the Raptoreum community herself for 2 years, or maybe even more, behind the scenes, running the camera and whatnot. Sometimes at sacrifice, giving up time with friends and all that. But anyways, a little violin there. So anyways, the point is of saying all that is it was her idea to reach out to the community. And I said, hey, you know what? This is a perfect opportunity for the community to show their colors. And you guys sure have. Just the couple that we've auctioned off so far, above and beyond. And I couldn't be more thankful and proud that we do a call out like this and you guys answer, in spades. So thank you from me, and a big thank you from her too. But yeah, so this is the Raptofractal misprint, 100x. And yeah, that's her.
Awesome. So if you get us an image of that, we'll slap that on we'll slap that in the bidding channel, just like the other things. We do have the AMA stream coming up next week. So when would you like this Raptofractal misprint to finish, Smith? Do you want us to finish it into the AMA stream? Because I don't mind. I can do that if you want.
Sure, we could do it 5 minutes from now too. No, I'm just kidding. Whatever. The point is whatever.
I think if we do it at the start of the AMA stream, or maybe at the end. Actually, we'll do it at the end after all the questions and everything, and we'll finish it up with that. I think that'll be good, and there'll be lots of eyes on it, and good cause, and help your daughter Smithette go on a trip to Victoria. So awesome stuff.
And we'll plug away on this too, and I'll get some stuff ready so that we can have a bit more of a streamlined stream. Kind of have those magic baking shows, and hopefully we don't lose hundreds of viewers.
Yeah, awesome. Big thanks to everyone that's donated to the kids today. We've had plenty for SmithJr and Smithette as well. So yeah, thanks to those guys that did that. If you do want to send some the kids' way, the vanity addresses are in the description below this video. They are also pinned in the stream party chat at our Discord as well. Also, be sure to give us a follow at Raptoreum. That's on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it. I always just call it Twitter these days. Also, give us a follow on Instagram as well. We are on TikTok. That's at official Raptoreum. Also, this is the official YouTube Raptoreum channel, and it's worth following. It's worth liking this stream, because you are kept up to date with anything new to do with Raptoreum and anything new to do with the mighty CryptoSmith. Smith does also have a Twitter account as well, which is CryptoSmith01. That is also advisable that you should follow that amazing account as well. And also, JD Knives at Facebook as well. Gets plenty of updates on his day-to-day work, which is well worth a look as well. Again, reminder, it is an AMA stream coming up next Sunday. Smith, you are invited if you want to come on the AMA stream. I'm not saying you're not, but if you want to have a little bit of a break, that is fine. But yeah, you are invited to all the streams. It doesn't matter whether it's a Smith stream or not. But yeah, in terms of the AMA stream, we do have an upcoming anonymous question form that we will be posting into the general pins of the specific channels that it's needed to be pinned in, including the news channel, including probably announcements as well. We'll put it in there. And on the back of that stream as well, hopefully we should have some nice news for you all in the week that that Piggy's been spilling the milk on slightly during the week.
This AMA coming up, we're gonna know.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you're gonna know about it. David's on about splitting it into 4 pieces. I mean, I just want to fire it all in one go, but you know, dripping it out is probably going to be a good thing as well. And this is not anything to do with what we were talking about earlier in terms of the sword that Smith's building to go towards the pot funds for the project that we're actually working towards for something great for the project. It's nothing to do with that. So yeah, so it's exciting stuff. We're excited as a team, and we're excited for you as well as a community. So thank you all. Any final words, Smith, that you want to give to the community?
No such thing as a stupid question. Just stupid answers.
Okay. Scherm, anything you want to say?
Thanks everybody for all the support. Keep it up, and yeah, fun times ahead. Get ready.
Alejandro.
I was good night for all you guys, and have fun.
Cheers,
my
guys.
My kids was around here in my back.
Yeah, just noticed. Yeah, just noticed. All good though, man. Thank you guys for tuning in today. It's been an absolute pleasure. For those that are still watching right now, you are the true Raptor warriors. You've made it to the end. And if you just tuned in for the CryptoSmith stream, you can actually rewind to the start of the stream, and we do have a weekly Raptoreum segment there of the stream. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we will be back next week. Same time, same place, same sort of rigging. And again, not financial advice, do your own research. But RTM to the moon!
To the moon.
Bye, guys.
I'm living my nightmare. It is a monster.
Thanks for